Hello there, I believe you are well. Today I just want to speak about something different. I want to speak about the toll of influence. When I mean about influence, I mean leadership, because leadership is influence. People we all want to be in leadership, but we don't understand the toll of that influence. Number one, there is isolation, because when you are in that level, you are always isolated in this sense. Though we are with people, but you are isolated. They look up unto you in everything that you are doing, and they have no time for them to ask how you are. You look like a champion. You always look like a person who doesn't feel pain. People, they can even die. That's why even when they see you eating food, they get surprised, because some people, they will even think that you don't chew. Number two is a stress and pressure. When you are in the position of influence, you are a person that constantly is under pressure, because you always want to achieve, and sometimes people around you will never realize the pressure that you are under, because for them, as long as they are okay, as long as some things seem like they are fine, to them everything is okay. Yet for you, you want to see yourself in another level. You want to grow, because as a person of influence, you want to influence also to the highest levels of society. Therefore, you want to grow more and more. But people can be able to limit you in one place, because them, as long as they are comfortable wherever they are, they don't see that there's a room for growth. They think that everything is okay. Number three is accountability. Sometimes in our areas of influence, we are accountable of the success and the failure. And sometimes we like to appoint people because there is a need of filling the space, not because that we put the people because they deserve to be in that position. We are more like what is happening in government. Somebody, because he's got the political credentials, we put that person there, not because the person deserves, not because the person is knowledgeable about that. And sometimes it's because the people has the influence, the crowd that are following him. Then we are putting the person there because we want to just get the followership, not because they deserve to be there. That's why on the long run, you will crash, because now you are having people who are not accountable to you as a person who's supposed to lead. And another toll of influence is the time and sacrifice that you're doing. You will never have your time as a person of influence or as a person in leadership who's in charge of something. You will never have your time. Your time will be consumed by what you're leading. Your sacrifices will be for whatever vision you are trying to build. There will be nothing else about you. You will never exist, but whatever you are building, whatever you are leading will exist in you. It will be the thing that is topping everything else. Number five, it is emotional labor. People, they don't understand that when you are in the area of influence, you've got the emotional labor. You will never rest. Your emotions are at work. Number one, because that the reason why your emotions are at work is because you are controlling your emotions not to affect other people's emotions. You are nursing the emotions of others with your emotions. So that thing will work on you. It needs you to have a calling to be a person of influence. Another toll of influence, it's when it comes to taking serious decisions. Everybody will be looking up unto you that you're supposed to take a certain decision. And people sometimes will question why you're not taking a certain decision when you're supposed to take a certain decision. For example, there are cases whereby you have to take a decision of chasing somebody out, but you can't do it because you have to calculate lots of things, because you have to protect the organization, you have to protect where you are leading, and you have to take time and to calculate properly, not because you don't see what's going on. Some people, they will see you as a weak leader by not taking a certain decision, but they don't know that your eyes go far beyond to what people they look. Another tool, the last one, is continuous learning. Learning is not easy. Learning is not comfortable. Learning is very painful. Maybe you'll ask yourself why I call it a toll or a pain or a sacrifice. Learning, sometimes you learn the characters of the people that you're working with, and it takes time, and it's a sacrifice that you have to make. And then also you have to learn and to read the room, and you have to learn also the dynamics of the society. You have to learn the dynamics of the field that you are leading in. It's not easy. It takes time sometimes. You have to learn everything. It's not about learning the books, but you learn characters of people. You learn the moods. You learn even the atmosphere in order for you to be able to execute whatever you are doing. But all I can say to you is that God is with you. And as long as you put God and you trust God, and you are a leader or a person of influence that trusts God, you will be able to achieve whatever you're supposed to achieve. Otherwise, keep winning, succeed, and prosper in life.